Hi Gemini, welcome to Scarlet Phoenix Tarot, or welcome back if you are returning. Thank you so much. If you are, I really do appreciate you guys who come back and support the channel every month. Thank you so much. If you're new and you just found the channel, I'm glad you did. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope the reading does resonate with you. If it doesn't, be sure to check out your other placements before checking out, because you might find something there that does. And if it does resonate, please hit the thumbs up. It helps to grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to book a private reading, you can find my email address in the description box below the video. You'll also find the link to my Patreon page. I'll be uploading an extended version of this reading as I do all the 12 zodiac readings, and you can actually just get access to all 12 for just $3.33. So, all that's out of the way, let's talk about what's going on here, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, by the way. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so Gemini, it does look like right now you are pulling back from somebody, okay? We do have you coming in with Hermit energy. This is your feelings for your person right now. You feel like you need to retreat, and we have that card coming up here with the Romance Angels. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. You're feeling, I feel, spiritually guided or divinely guided to pull back from this person. You may be feeling just like you want to pull back from everyone, okay, right now. Sometimes that energy, and with this Hermit, I feel like you probably are a bit like that. You probably aren't really having a whole lot of contact with anybody. You're kind of keeping to yourself right now because you have a lot on your mind, okay? Now, your person does not want you to be doing this pullback, by the way. They are an Eight of Cups in reverse energy. Okay, Gemini, I do feel like there's something you don't trust about the situation, okay? First of all, some of you all need to work on self-love. You deserve love coming up here from the Romance Angels. You are lovable, okay? Something about this might seem a little too good to be true. You might not be trusting it because you don't think you deserve it for some reason. Well, I'm here to tell you that you do. Spirit's here to tell you that you do. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation, okay? Now, what I found so interesting about these Oracle cards, I'm really... I don't like to pull them up because it's sometimes takes a while to get them back over there. But look, Lemarian Quartz is coming up for you from the Crystal Spirit Oracle, okay? Number 31 adds up to 4. You could be seeing synchronicities of 313131 or 444. And I say that also because you have Rabbit Spirit coming up here from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And that is number 49, which is 13, which is another 1, 3, and a 4. And what are 4s? Stability, security. And we have coming up here palm tree, stability, security, like legit. Like this is, it's safe to trust. This is a solid partnership right now. You guys might be a little more focused on your work, or you might be, I feel like this is both of your energies wanting to work this out. I do feel like you want to work it out, but right now you just need to take a minute. Gemini needs a minute. You are dealing with a soulmate here, and I'm sure that you already know that, okay? If you are, you usually feel it, you know, okay? So Lemarian Quartz, I do happen to have a little piece of it here. This is a Lemurian seed crystal. It has these, I hope you can see it, striations on it. I don't know if you can tell. And I don't think this particular one, I don't see a key on this one, but they, you can see that's why there's a little key here, because it said that they have keys. But anyway, if you rub on these, it is said that you could receive information. These are little transmitters. You know, you could receive information from the ancient lost land of Lemuria, okay? So it's about being able to see the bigger picture, guys. Lemarian Quartz coming up here with retreat and all, you being led, feeling led in a hermit mode. The divine is guiding you to retreat because there's something that the divine is going to show you when you go on that little retreat, okay? You're missing something. You're missing the big picture, and the divine wants to show you with Lemarian Quartz showing up here. And let's see. See, that's why I don't like to move them. Rabbit Spirit coming up here. I want to read you what the protection message is for Rabbit Spirit because it resonated so perfectly. But this does say that this is a very fertile time for you right now. Okay, so some of you that are like of fertile childbearing years, you know, if you're not looking to start a family, you might want to be careful with Rabbit Spirit showing up here. Okay, but if it's not about that, it's just like right now I feel like a whole new life is about to be born for you, Gemini. Okay, so I want to read you the protection message here though, because it was really, I thought, really good. All right. Vulnerability is required of you now. You're being urged to trust. Even if you don't feel safe, act as if you trust that all will be okay, that you will be okay, and soon you will see that you are okay. Okay, to create is to take risks. So at this fortunate, fertile time, banish your fears and recognize the real security is in immersing yourself in the process of co-creation. Security, it mentions that here. It's okay to admit that you don't really know how to deal with whatever is in front of you. This is where curiosity and not knowing can be a wonderful state of mind. Be playful now, admitting that you're at the beginning of something. Come on out to frolic in the sun's nurturing light because it is time to birth something new. So what I just say, I feel like there is something about to be birthed in your life, like some Empress energies here, even though she's not on the table. With that rabbit coming out, Empress is absolutely here, okay? It's also a sign of luck. It says luck, I think it says luck is a lucky time right now, so... All right, guys, so we are going to go ahead and look into your main spread here. I told you that you're coming up as Hermit. These are your feelings for your person. You've pulled back. You need to think about things, okay? Your person, Eight of Cups in reverse. They don't want an ending with you. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want to walk away from you. If you guys are in separation, they want to return. All right, in the past... It's kind of, we don't really know. It'll be different for all of you. The Nine of Cups in reverse indicates somebody's wishes just were not being fulfilled. Somebody was very unhappy here. There could have been one isolated event that made somebody very unhappy, or somebody could have just been continuously unhappy. Okay, there could have been a lot of self-indulgence and selfishness in this connection. Somebody could have just been very selfish in the past. The Nine of Cups. Okay, right now the blockage is... probably your retreat. This is the Four of Swords. Another 4, by the way. We do have, by the way, you guys have 2 2s so far, 2 4s, and 2 8s. Okay, 2s are about choices and balance. I do feel like you're going to have a choice here. 4s are about stability and security. Okay, 8s have a lot to do with karma, and they are about accomplishing things. Okay, and we have an 8 there as well. You actually have 3 8s. 8, 8, 8 on the board here for you. Okay. So the blockage, the Four of Swords. You guys need to take a little rest, a little break. You need to see something. There's healing taking place in whatever separation, kind of separation you're in, even if it's just somebody sleeping on the couch and you're not saying a whole lot to each other, okay? Because this, you know, you guys, some of you guys could be married or living together. These energies are not specifically for people that are in, you know, complete separation. But yeah, the Four of Swords, some healing needs to be done here. There's no real communication either, guys, okay, right now. That is the blockage. Your person desperately wants communication. They're coming up as the Eight of Wands, and their most likely next move, they're out of the blue, just like all of a sudden they're going to be like, I'm just going to go ahead and text them, or I'm just going to go ahead and say it, you know, I'm just going to say it, like spur of the moment kind of thing. It's a very impulsive energy, the Eight of Wands. Okay, you're being advised to be open here, all right? I do feel like roads are about to open up for you. I was feeling that as I was doing all the pre-shuffling and pulling out all these cards in the beginning. Before I started recording, that roads are about to open up for you that haven't been noticed before. Okay, that's why Spirit wants you to retreat, because there's something you're not seeing, and it's probably that road, the one that you're supposed to take. You can't see it right now. You need to go into retreat so Spirit can show you. Okay, but that's what you're being advised, I feel. And also, if there's a choice that you've been putting off making, you need to go ahead and do that. And this is also about opening your heart. And the Two of Swords in the upright is definitely, you know, indicative of like a blocked heart chakra and just feeling like you're at a stalemate, impasse. You can't, there's nothing you can do. Well, Spirit's here to tell you that there's something you can do, and roads are about to open up in before your eyes, okay? So what kind of roads? Well, crossroads. Gemini, crossroads. The Two of Wands coming up here. So yeah, roads are going to open up all right, but you're going to be left with a choice, all right? And it's not, the crossroads choice is never an easy choice. It's always a difficult choice, okay? And it's something that's going to change the direction of your life, all right? So all that being said, let's go ahead and clarify, see what else we can get here. Spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Please clarify these cards in the order that they're laid out, 2 by 2, please, for Gemini. Gemini and their person of interest for the next 30 days out from whenever they're led to watch this reading. Timeless reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Please clarify the overall energy between Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus and their person of interest as of right now. Please, 2 cards. Gemini, I was laughing while I was actually shuffling your cards because I added another 8 to your reading because I always shuffle. Well, not always. Sometimes if something happens, I continuously shuffle. But my main number of shuffles that I usually try to stick to is 8 because it's my power number. And it also occurred to me that all these 8s could be pointing to timing for you. Because we are about to have the Lion's Gate open on 8/8, the Lion's Gate. It's a portal of energy. You can look it up, but there's a new moon on that day. Happens to be on my ascendant. I'm very excited about this. I don't know what it means. I think it means a brand new life because your ascendant is like the most important point in your whole chart. Like it determines like how your whole chart goes pretty much. And it's basically your outer personality and what you show the world, right? So, anyway, I'm excited to see about that. But I think, it's not only about me, that's for sure. It's all about you too. You've got a lot of 8 showing up here. So that could be a significant timing for some of you. That 8/8 or just the month of August in general could be a very significant month for this connection. If you're watching it in 2021, I'm doing it on July 25th, 2021. All right, but it is timeless, guys, so whenever. All right, so let's go ahead. Spirit, are the top 14 cards of this deck the correct cards to accurately clarify the ones that are already laid out here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? And are the 2 cards at the bottom of the deck the overall energy? Upright or reverse, the King of Cups. Upright or reverse, Strength. Holding back much, Gemini? You and your person are both hella holding back. With the King of Cups and the Strength card coming in here. You both want to work it out, but is anybody telling that? Is anybody expressing that? No. You're both holding it back. You're taking every ounce of strength in you not to. Okay, and them too. You guys are holding back all your feelings, but guess what? There's a ton of feelings, okay? Hella feelings in this connection, guys, all right? You both want to work it out. You're both maybe focusing on your work and trying to bury your emotions. By the way, hello, another 8. And it's Leo energy, strength, okay? So you guys, August, I feel, is very significant for this particular connection for you guys, Gemini. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the rest of your cards are. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leo, by the way, or Virgo. That's really your only major arcana here, guys, is Virgo and Leo energy. So maybe it'll be something that happens in between those 2 seasons, maybe towards the end of Leo season. But let's see what else we have coming up here. How you feel about your person? Upright or reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, you guys are getting spiritual. Y'all are getting spiritual up in here. All right, you're going into the wilderness, Gemini. You want to go take a minute and pray with that Wheel of Fortune coming in there. You want to go where the divine wants you to go. You know you're being divinely guided. Wow, upright or reverse, the 10 of Swords. You don't want this ending. You don't want the ending any more than your person does, but you also want to go where the divine leads you. So you're a little confused because it may look like it, it's just, I feel like it looks like a confusing situation. Okay, hopefully we'll get some more here. But either way, with the Wheel of Fortune coming in here, you're praying for this person for whatever reason, okay? There has been an ending or there's a threatened ending that you do not want, okay? But you are praying for whatever, I feel like whatever is God's will or the universe's will is where you want to be, where you want to go, okay? Some of you might have a choice between 2 people here with this. I feel like some of you are like, well, whoever I am meant to be with, and you're trying to, some of you are going off into the wilderness to figure it out. And by the wilderness, I just mean in your mind, the wilderness of your mind, Gemini. Okay, I don't mean anybody. Some of you could be taking an actual retreat trip, but you don't have to be in hermit mode for 6 months. You can be in hermit mode for a few hours, but either way, you feel like you need to go within and like really spend some time with the divine and try to figure out what your next best move is. And you may be praying for this person for something else. And you are also, I feel, praying that this is not over, but at the same time, you're pulling back. because I feel you're divinely guided to do so right now. All right, so your person does not want you to leave. They want to return if you're already gone or whatever. Upright or reverse, the Three of Cups. They want to reconcile. Absolutely. Upright or reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. They have every intention of offering you something solid and stable and secure. We have that coming in here. You can trust. Spirit says you can trust. Here's the thing. You might have been giving up hope on this person for whatever reason, Gemini. Maybe you've been waiting a long time with the Knight of Pentacles showing up here for some sort of commitment or growth in the connection. Remember I said I feel this energy of fertility is here with the Rabbit, the Empress energy. Growth is on the horizon, but it may have taken a long time to get here. Okay? But, you know, I call this guy sloth. This person that you're dealing with is very slow, okay? Very, very slow and methodical and cautious. They do want to reconcile, but they're going to take their time and make sure they have all their words planned out already and, you know, make sure they know what's going to happen next. What happens after we reconcile? This Knight of Pentacles doesn't leave that open. They already know what's going to happen after you reconcile. They're not going to be caught off guard, okay? So he takes a really long time to come in, and I say he, but it could absolutely be a female too, because, it's just, it doesn't matter. It's not gender specific, okay? It's energy, okay? The masculine energy, okay, is contained in all of us. We all have masculine and feminine. Masculine energy goes after, projects, penetrates. Feminine energy magnetizes, pulls to it, draws in, and waits, right? So, but your person does want to move forward with you in a very solid and stable way. They very much enjoy your company. They have such a great time with you, but they are very slow and methodical, and you may have waited a long time and you may not trust the situation anymore. Okay? You're not trusting that this person is finally going to deliver maybe what you've been waiting for, but Spirit says it's okay to trust and that you are being guided. I feel like part of you feels like you're guided to actually maybe pull away from this person thinking it might be forever, but I don't think it is. I think it's just for now. And I think some of you that are even more intuitive already know that as well. Okay, but trust your intuition right now, guys. All right, so in the past, the Nine of Cups in reverse, just not happy. Something happened, or you were just not happy in general. Could have been somebody that was very self-centered, self-indulgent. Upright or reverse, the Hierophant, non-committal. Somebody that was very non-committal, non-traditional. Some of y'all could be dating a rebel. Just saying, the Hierophant in reverse, that's your James Dean, folks. That's your rebel. Going against the tradition, against the grain. Upright or reverse, the Star. Oh, and as this happens, some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, even though the Hierophant is Taurus, so that's certainly, that energy is here as well. But Aquarius energy absolutely is the rebel of the zodiac, Aquarius is. Okay, it goes against tradition, anti-tradition, goes against the grain, is that alternative thinker and, all that. Aquarius, that's Aquarius energy, the Star. Okay, so I feel in the past, basically, this person just, you guys were not on the same page. You were not happy. I think that one of you is traditional. Probably, I'm going to go with Gemini being the traditional one just for the sake of this reading, but it could go either way, guys. Somebody was more traditional, wanting a commitment, okay, maybe even wanting marriage. And the other one was very slow, or it was just seemed like it was never going to happen. And somebody eventually just gave up hope. The Star in reverse. Okay. Completely gave up hope. It seemed like it just wasn't meant to be. And somebody gave up. Both cards here. These are the two wish fulfillment cards in the deck. And they are both here in reverse. A lot of unhappiness. Okay. So you're doing healing right now. You're feeling pulled to do just that. Just like an animal knows when it needs to heal, it goes and finds a quiet place, okay, to lay down and rest and heal. That's what Gemini is doing right now. You're going to find a quiet place to rest and think, okay? So clarified the Four of Pentacles. Another four, guys. Another four. Definitely, guards are up. You guys are closed up. Upright or reverse, the Nine of Swords. And you're letting your worries and your fears get the better of you, both of you. Okay, you guys are not trusting. What causes worry? This is worry. What causes worry? Not trusting. You can't trust in the divine. You can't trust in your intuition and worry. Worry is the opposite of faith. Okay? So there's a lack of faith here is what I'm getting with this Nine of Swords. okay? So I'm not saying you're completely faithless. I'm just saying, hey, you know what? Everybody gets freaking doubts sometimes. Absolutely. But you need to take this retreat, Gemini. Trust me. You need to take this retreat. Spirit's going to show you and you're going to have your faith restored. All right. But right now you're feeling very guarded. You're both, I feel, closed up. Okay. Your heart chakras are both probably, especially yours. I feel the trauma, okay, in the heart chakra. You're closed up. You're guarded. You're healing there. 2 4s here again. Okay. So even though you can't see it, there is stability underneath the surface here. Okay. Your person is going to reach out, probably out of the blue, very quickly, suddenly, impulsively, upright or reverse. The 4 of Wands. It seems somebody's gotten over their fear of commitment and anti-tradition here with the 4 of Wands showing up. Upright or reverse, the 7 of Pentacles. The wait is indeed over. It will be over shortly, Gemini. I just am blown away by these cards. It's literally everything I just said. You've been waiting for a long time. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles being here indicates that it's over. The 7 of Pentacles is in reverse here. Your person wants to reach out very quickly. They feel very passionately about you. And they might even want to whisk you away and marry you because indicates travel and something very suddenly. I mean, you could be whisked away to get like elope somewhere, overseas or whatever. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, I'm not trying to cheat anybody out of a beautiful, planned wedding. I'm just saying somebody could be coming forward here. It's about a leveling up, a connection, stability. Another 4. Okay, so just saying. That's really, really cool. I love your reading, Gemini. It's really, really interesting. Yeah, suddenly your person is just like, I feel like almost epiphany energy, really, with this 8 of Wands. I don't usually get that, but they're just going to all of a sudden say, I'm just going to do it. Okay, and believe it or not, you can trust it, even though I normally would say something that impulsive don't necessarily trust. But they have been thinking about it for a very long time, okay? So it could just be a matter of, I'm just going to not let my fear, overtake me, and I'm just going to do it, Let's see your advice. Definitely open up that heart chakra and understand roads are about to open. Upright or reverse, the 6 of Swords. I love it because it looks like a road. It's a water road. Upright or reverse, the Moon. And they will be very crystal clear waters. No more murky waters for Gemini because you've been going through the swamps, the love swamps, Gemini. You've been going through the love swamps. Okay, but now these are those love swamps you've been going through right there, right? But yeah, Spirit's saying these roads, I said roads are about to open up for you. Here we go. Here we see Gemini going down. You got a new road to go down and it's clear. It's going to open up. You're going to see it. Look. These look like gates. They're pillars, but it's like, I feel like it's an opening, it's a revealing. I told you, you're going to go into your little wilderness, your hermit mode, and something is going to be revealed. The road will be revealed to you, Gemini. Woo! I love it. All right. So, 2 of Wands, the crossroads will be revealed to you, Gemini. Upright or reverse, the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this is the first card that we started with in your overall energy. Upright or reverse, the 5 of Swords. So yeah, this person is going to come to you and they want to reconcile. They want to lay down their sword. They want to put effort in. They finally want to put in the work. Maybe they weren't putting in the work before. They want to work it out and you're going to be left with a choice. Some of you could have 2 people, but I really don't get a whole lot of third-party energy here. I have a lot of 2s, 4s, and 8s. I don't really see any 3s except for the 3 of Cups is here. So there is a 3 and we do have choices. So, I'm not ruling it out. Some of you could, but it's not a lot of you. All right. I feel most of you have a choice, just whether or not you want to reconcile and move forward with this person and work it out or not. It's going to be up to you, Gemini. Okay. If you want to find out more about how your person feels about you, what they're most likely to do next, get you some more advice with tarot and oracles and more about this outcome, you can follow me over to Patreon. The link is below. We'll be taking a look at a major soul lesson that you've been learning on your journey with this person, as well as getting you direct messages from them, from the Hidden Truth Oracle. If not, and this is where we part ways, guys, thank you so much. I'm glad that you stayed till the end, and I appreciate you very much, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed month. Stay safe, healthy, and sane out there, and I'll check you back in another 30. Thanks. Bye.